this video, we're going to be using PAA Twee and the Timeless Titanium Razor. Stay tuned. Hey there, folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host, CDB. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And as mentioned before, today we're going to be using PAA Twee, which is a seasonal release from PAA. Usually this only sells during March, so if you want to get it, now is the time to get it. This is based on the Creed Green Irish Tweed scent. Scent strength for me is under medium on this one. I got this one last year. The cost on it is $14.95 for 4 ounces on our cost chart there. That's $3.73 an ounce, which is a good price. I absolutely love the scent of Green Irish Tweed soaps. I'll show you the notes right there in case you're curious of what that is composed of. Just a really nice classic, masculine scent. We'll show you the ingredients right here. This is the classic CK formula, which is plenty good enough for me. And as mentioned before, we're going to use the Timeless TI razor. This is the 95 version. I absolutely love this razor. It is absolutely one of my favorite razors. And I love this new crown handle, which I purchased from them, I don't know, a month or so ago. It's really nice, tapered, a little longer than I typically like, but I love this one because that tapering, it just feels great in the hand. Terrific razor, made in the USA, timeless, you can't beat it. The blade is Gillette Platinum. Let's go ahead and get started. And we're gonna wet the face. We have about 24 hours growth today, which is standard. And we're gonna take our pre-shaved cube and apply a little of that. We may as well. No reason not to. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you're having great weather. Yesterday here, it started out the day at 25 degrees Fahrenheit, which is well below freezing. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. So it started out the day below freezing, well below. And then by the time, I don't know, noon or 1 o'clock rolled around, it was 70 some degrees, and so it was quite nice. So I got outside some, and I always love getting outside and enjoying some of that warm weather. I'm glad the winter is passing, and that was very, very nice to be able to get outside. Actually, it was, since I shoot these a day ahead, I was talking about Saturday there. Today will be Monday when you're seeing this. Let's go ahead and get lathering. We're using our daily driving Captain's Choice bowl. We have this is the PAA Amber Aerolite brush, which I like as well. And as a reminder, I will link the products below. And I'll remind you again that if you want Twee, now is the time to get it, because this is a seasonal. And usually only keeps it during the month of March. He'll usually warn you when it's about ready to go away. So, you know, have a look. If you like Green Irish Tweed scents, this is a very nice one, in my opinion. Again, I would say it's slightly scented, not quite to medium, but you can still smell it. So it's enough that you can enjoy it, but it's certainly not going to be too powerful. And it makes a great lather. No problems with volume with PAA soaps. They always produce good volume very easily. And I also added today, I forgot to mention this, I added some menthol to this via the chill mill, which is like a pepper grinder. It's got menthol crystals in it, and I grinded some of that menthol out. And so hopefully we'll get some good cooling as time goes on. The menthol doesn't always hit you right away. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to sit on your face before it starts to really take effect, but I did grind some menthol in there just to add a little cooling, and it doesn't seem to be taking away from the scent, so that's good. So let's get going today with our Timeless Titanium 95. Beautiful. Beautiful and smooth, which is what this razor is. And it's efficient. This is the 9.5 blade gap. Now, I will say that the blade gap is not all there is to the efficiency of a razor. A lot of people get hung up on blade gap alone, but there's many things that come into play when it comes to aggression or efficiency of a razor. The design and geometry comes into play. The blade exposure comes into play. So don't go on blade gap alone when you're thinking about the efficiency of a razor. But this one is efficient. and it does a really nice job, I think. I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy that Timeless, they make their own products in their own shop. They don't outsource, and so when they run low, they can just make more right then and there, and they tend to keep things in stock for the most part. And if they don't, they'll make more, and I enjoy that about Timeless. You don't have to wait forever because they're constantly on the ball, and I really like using their products. I have for years. And I think they have the best open comb design on the market because of that. See the way that open comb curves around, so the teeth don't feel sharp on the face. And I think that's just a beautiful way to do it. And I wish more open comb razors had that sort of design. It is very nice. All right. And that first pass was just outstanding. I also like the lather rinsing channels. When you're rinsing this, the lather goes through there and out the bottom of those channels. It's very, very good design in my opinion. I'm just now getting the menthol cooling, which is awesome. Sometimes it takes a while for you to get it, but now I'm getting it and I like it. It's not too much, but I'm getting some cooling, and I want to sort of add that cooling today to the shave just for the heck of it. Why not? Just enjoy it. That's what it's all about, enjoyment. That's why I do it anyway. The other day, a fellow was talking about, why do something if there's nothing to gain monetarily? Well, for me, I just enjoy it. I wouldn't have done it this long. No one puts this much effort into something they don't enjoy as a hobby. This is not my career or vocation. Any income that I generate as a result of this channel goes right back into the channel. And purchasing razors like this Timeless, which starts at $225 US, starts at. And depending on the options, it can get more expensive. So what I do is turn anything that I earn back into the channel. And it allows me to enjoy even more things. And for me, that's what it's about, just enjoying. And hopefully that's what most people who make content do. They want to enjoy it first and foremost, and also have more people discover it via whatever content you're putting out, be it written articles or shave of the day photos or whatever it is. Everyone sort of does their part in their own way to spread the fun that is shaving, because it's a really odd hobby. If you tell people who don't do it, they'll look at you like you're crazy. Because they haven't discovered these scents and these wonderful items and how fun it can be. And so every single day when I'm getting ready to have my shave, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I get up and I am looking forward to it. I cannot wait. And so as soon as, during the work week, I'm just waiting for my wife to get up so I can shave. And of course I shoot the videos, as well, but I'm always waiting. Usually I try to make my lather right before she gets up and I am ready to go. And so that to me is fun. Just getting to come in here and use all these great products and just enjoy the process. That truly is what it's about for me. And having the good fortune to be able to try so many of them lends itself to enjoyment as well. You don't have to, don't get me wrong. You can use the same thing every day and enjoy it and have a little zen time and have great shaves. But I am a variety shaver, and I do like to use a lot of different things. There have been periods of time throughout the years where I used the same thing over and over and over and over, and I got great shaves. But in retrospect, that wasn't all that enjoyable. And I didn't make a lot of content during that time. But I will say that the equipment worked just fine, and I got excellent shaves throughout that period of time. But I was my attitude was just not great. and I wasn't feeling the joy for the hobby. So that's why I always say, if you're not feeling that love and joy for the hobby, don't make content, because it shows and comes through. And so that period of time, that content was not fun for me, and I'm sure it wasn't fun for you either, but now it is. So you kind of rediscover what's really enjoyable about the hobby and just have fun at it. And we've certainly done that. And the Twee today is treating me right, as is our Timeless. No problems whatsoever with it. And again, I think the regular Crown King formula is quite good. And I would encourage you, if you're going to get the Twee, get the bundle, because it is cheaper to buy the soap and aftershave bundle than it is to buy them separately. And as I mentioned in the last video where I used PAA, I wish more artisans would offer those bundles at a discount. That would be awesome. And I'm glad that PAA does. And I'm glad that they have these annual, seasonal releases. I don't like super limited stuff, but I do like seasonal releases, whereas pretty much everybody who wants this has the chance to get it, during the month of March, or from whatever point he put it out to the end of March. So, you still have a little time, but don't sleep on it if you want it. And I'm getting some good cooling from the chill mill now. And as you can see there, the regular CK formula is just fine. There's more than enough lather here, and I'm just trying to smooth it out just a little bit. More volume is not a problem with PAA soaps. It is not a low structure sort of soap that you have to struggle with to achieve volume. Some of the newer soaps are that way, whereas they don't produce a lot of volume. And for me, producing volume is enjoyable, and I like it. And so I prefer a soap like this that produces volume a little easier, personally, because I enjoy that. But ultimately, most of the things are going to work just fine for you. If it's a known soap, like I said yesterday, you're going to get a good shave out of it, most likely, if your technique is on point. And you're not sensitive to fragrance oil or ingredients or something that's in it. But this is slick, comes to you at a good price, and I'm really enjoying using it. And the razor here today is just a masterpiece. This Timeless titanium is just fantastic. And I wish I could show you when it rinses, the water just comes down again through there and it comes out those rinse ports. And it's kind of cool. I really like that design. It's pretty awesome. All right. Boy, this is just a really fun and enjoyable shave, and I'm getting that menthol cooling. And each pass, it has gotten a little more cool, but it's not, I'm usually not crazy sensitive to menthol. I get the cooling, but usually, not so much that it bothers me, and this does not bother me at all. It's a very nice experience, and the chill mill is pretty awesome, because you can also adjust that dial to adjust the size of the menthol crystals. So I thought that was a pretty interesting idea from PAA. PAA does come out with some gadgets now, I'm telling you right now. Probably in the traditional shaving space, they're probably the king of gadgets. Like, I can't think of anybody who puts out more gadgets than PAA. And most of them are pretty helpful, I would say, or at least I enjoy trying them out, and, I enjoy using their stuff. Oh man, what a nice scent on this soap too. Green Irish Tweed, just that classic masculine scent. Very, very nice. I have enjoyed it a lot today. But again, I mentioned, because what typically happens is people will go, oh, I was planning to buy that and I missed out. You only have to the end of this month, typically. Keep an eye on his website if you please, because he'll let you know when it's about ready to go. But typically it's the month of March, because he has the seasonal releases. And so make sure you grab it if you like. if you want this Green Irish Tweed scent in the PAA soap. Now's the time because it won't be available again until next year. So check it out if you please. But as always, it's always your choice. I'm just letting you know it's available if you want. That was a phenomenal shave. Super enjoyable. Let me rinse and we'll come back, get into the post. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back, and off cam, we did a warm water rinse. We followed that with the PAA alum, no stinging whatsoever. So that was a very smooth shave. Followed that with the cold water rinse. Then, of course, we applied our Thayer's Cucumber Magic because it's made by witches, and this was just a phenomenal shave. I really enjoyed using the Timeless. This is the 0.95 in titanium. Awesome razor. I'm very, very happy with it. It is awesome. With the Gillette Platinum Blade. The Twee really hit the mark today. It is a good throwback masculine scent, that Creed Green Irish Tweed type scent. It was very good quality, no problems whatsoever. We used the PAA Amber Aerolite synthetic brush, no problem with that. We hit the soap with the chill mill and got some good menthol cooling there. That was enjoyable. Of course, we used our Captain's Choice bowl, and we shall finish it out today with the Twee Aftershave Cologne from PAA. And a reminder, these products will be linked below if you're interested. And when you use the affiliate links, it does help the channel. So thank you if you do, but as always, your choice. I'm not asking you to. All right, as it always goes with the PAA aftershaves, we put our finger over the top like so, put our hand out like that, and boom, just allow a little come out. Very easy, no problem whatsoever. All right. That smells great, and we're off to the races. And we'll be having a great day. And I hope wherever you are, you have an excellent Monday as well. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.